I was walking to the airport with my suitcase and my bags when an old man approached me, and his clothes were all in rags. Every footstep seemed an effort. There was anguish in his speech. He said, "Colleen, forgive me asking, do you come from County Laois?" Well, I could not help but wonder, as he did his best to talk, how he ended up so broken in the subways of New York. Then I heard my flight announcement, but before I went my way, he said, "Colleen, do me a favor when you get back home today. Will you give my love to Emo?" And the tears rolled down his face. "Will you make a wish for me beside the rock of Donamaise? Will you smile on Ballybrittis and just tell her it's from me? And when you light a little candle in the church in Clonaslee?" As the jet plane soared to Ireland, he kept coming to my mind. I could see his tragic features as I left them far behind. I just could not bear to tell him that I'm not from Laois at all, that I come from near Bundoran in the county Donegal. Well, I suppose you say I'm foolish, and who knows, perhaps I am. But I know I had to grant that wish to that old broken man. As the sun set over Ireland, I was on my way to Laois. I could see his troubled features, I could hear his voice beseech. So I gave his love to Emo as I thought of his sad face, and I made a wish for him beside the rock of Donamaise. And I smiled on Ballybrittis, just like he asked of me, and then I lit his little candle in the church at Clonaslee. When 3 years went by, or maybe 4, I soon forgot it all. I settled down and married in my native Donegal. Then one night, as I was walking home, this brilliant light appeared, and in it stood the old man. He smiled and said, "Don't fear." He said, "I've come to thank you," and his face was all aglow. And then my mind flew back to County Laois. It seemed so long ago. And suddenly, he disappeared. But I felt, that stranger's peace, for I knew that God had called him home to heaven and to Laois. He said, "Give my love to Emo," and the light shone round his face. "And make a wish for me beside the rock of Donamaise. Please smile on Ballybrittis and just tell her it's from me. And would you light a little candle in the church at Clonaslee?"